brochachos. We the content and nachos. Nacho average brochachos. Hit the like button, hit the follow. Nacho average brochachos.
I want to start this podcast by dedicating this episode to my good friend Tristan Doucette, who passed away this week. He was a good friend of mine. I think one of the last conversations we had was about this podcast. Yeah. And he told me he really enjoyed it. So, I want to dedicate this episode to him. Amazing friend. Always felt like he was a big brother to me, and it's so sad that he passed away. So that's all I wanted to start this off with.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, man, for real. Tristan Doucette, also known as Jabba, for the people that listen to his music. Today is the Christmas episode of the Not Your Average Brochachos podcast.
Yeah, got the new setup.
New setup, as you can see, one time only.
Yearly.
Yearly, one time only. We'll be back next year, of course. If you're watching this should be out on Christmas, so Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, this is our present to you.
We're here.
This is what we decided to give you for Christmas, as our present. You know, I didn't really buy a lot of presents this year, so this might be like the one big present I gave to anybody, bro.
Yeah, I literally just buy like cards and stuff for my family members.
Yeah, you can say whatever you bought for anybody, because if they see this, they're already gonna get it, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
What's some big stuff you bought this year?
Well, earlier, me and my girlfriend, we just came from Halifax. And I pretty much just got her all her stuff then, so that made it pretty easy.
Like, she already knows what she's getting?
Yeah, like we just went to Halifax, and we just made Christmas easy for each other. We both just got what we both wanted, I guess.
What's the fun in that?
Well, we got there are some stuff I don't know about, and there's like one thing that she doesn't know about that I got her.
Well,
she has this like certain bracelet. It's like
is it one of those charm bracelets?
Yeah.
My mom has one of those.
Yeah.
I had one of those, like I can't remember what company it was, but you like buy
Pandora.
like Yes, yeah. My mom has one.
Yeah.
My mom literally has one. I bought her so many over the years. Bro, my mom was on the trend way before, bro. She was on the trend when they first came out, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I just got her a charm that she don't know about.
Yeah,
a gold one. It was it's Iron Man.
Oh yeah.
We started watching Marvel and stuff, so I thought it'd be kind of thoughtful to get her Iron Man because her favorite is Iron Man.
Usually the charms that I get for my mom are usually depending on the holiday, because I think I got her one for Valentine's Day, Christmas, birthday. So she has a bunch of different like charms that are like all like seasonal and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I remember that I got a big heart one year, but yeah, those charms are nice, but they're fucking expensive, man. They are taxing, bro. They are taxing.
Like you buy the bracelet, and then like after if you have a full bracelet, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot. It is a lot of money.
Thousands of dollars, probably.
No, legit. Like they are taxing on those. It's because always like the only thing that fits the bracelet is because they're all that one little size, and they all just fit perfectly on it.
Yeah.
You know. I haven't seen my mom wear mine in a long time, or hers in a long time though.
Yeah.
Does your girlfriend wear it like
all the
time? Then yeah.
Yeah. What'd you buy for Christmas?
Not much. I think just some like tools and stuff for my dad. My dad loves getting tools every year.
Yeah.
Just stuff like that, really. Like just it's easy going. I don't really like the idea of the whole gift card thing, honestly.
Yeah, fair enough.
I feel like I was at the bar.
I
was at the bar last night. I just heard a conversation going on 5 feet away from me. Someone's like, "I'm the gift card king."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Bro, really?"
Yeah, you went to the bar last night, yeah.
Yeah, I went out last night. A lot of people there. A lot of people from Peb.
Really?
Yeah, I was talking to a girl that went to Peb, and she was like, "Yeah, I texted the grad group chat and told everyone to come."
Damn.
So there was I've never seen that many people from Peb at Dooley's before.
Really?
It's pretty nuts, yeah.
Did you stay till closing?
No, I left at like 1:30 actually.
Couldn't have been that late then.
No, it was still pretty packed at 1:30, but I was there with Landon and Caleb, and they left. They were leaving, and they were getting cabs, so I was like, "Oh, I'll come with you guys."
Fair enough.
So. Yeah, and then we got Don's, and I came home and just passed out watching some Chris Van Vliet interview. He's like he's like, I'd say
familiar. I can't think of
he's
it.
like he used to do movie interviews for like he interviewed The Rock and like stuff like that, but he's more known as like a wrestling interviewer guy. Like he's the guy. Like he interviews everybody when it comes to the wrestling world. You definitely seen him before. He's got like black hair.
Yeah, it sounds so familiar. I can't.
You've definitely seen his clips before somewhere, because he started out doing movie reviews, but then he built up, or not reviews, interviews, but then he built this platform up so much that he started doing what he wanted to do and started doing more wrestling centric stuff. You know what I mean?
Didn't he? Wasn't there like a funny meme with him of like
The Rock, where the eyebrow.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm thinking of what's his name? Can't even think of it.
You ever seen the one where the Rock like flips off the guy he's interviewing or whatever?
I think so, yeah.
Where he's like they just keep doing the eyebrow to each other and then he like flips him off or whatever. That was him. That was The Rock flipping off him or something like that.
But it was like something of him being like zesty. I remember. So the guy I'm thinking of, he was interviewing.
The interviewer?
That he was kind of being zesty.
Oh no!
He's like, why are you looking at me here? Why are you biting your lip? Remember that? I don't know.
No,
I don't know what wrestler.
Are you thinking of the guy that interviewed who interviews the rappers and does like sus things, or just like rage baits them?
Maybe. I think he got like fired from like the UFC or.
Oh, Ariel Helwani.
Probably.
Ariel Helwani, the one that Dana White hates.
That's probably, I think
the
so.
guy who's like kind of bald, black
glasses,
hair, beard. That's Ariel. Yeah, that's Ariel Helwani's really good as well.
Okay, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
No, he's really good as well. He was the one who interviewed CM Punk when I was showing you the video of him talking and then talking about the fight he got into. Remember I was showing you that video of CM Punk talking about, I just pushed a guy and put him in a chokehold, and then the clip at the bottom showed the security footage. That was Ariel Helwani's interview. And that was like the breakthrough interview where he just told all. But no, Chris Van Vliet is like the most like popular like wrestling interviewer. But what I find interesting is that he interviews a lot of like people that the interview I watched last night was him interviewing one of the old commentators. Like he doesn't interview just wrestlers. He interviewed referees like that have been in the company forever, and like the old announcer guy. Like he'll interview people that aren't just wrestlers, but people that like work
all the ins and outs.
That work for the company. Yeah. And they'll like the guy he interviewed who used to be a commentator was like telling him stories about Vince McMahon and just stuff like that. Like you'd actually like
interesting.
No, you would like this. You'd like this. He said that the guy that he interviewed, the guy said that the the worst he ever got it from Vince was one time he was in the gym lifting weights and Vince came in. He's like, "Hey, how you doing?" And whatever. Dude finishes his workout, leaves, right? Next day he's at work. He's about to interview a wrestler named Edge, right? And then Vince walks in. He's like, "Hey, there's my boy. There's my boy." And then he's kind of looking around like, "Oh, me? What do you mean?" and then he's like, "Yeah, you're my boy." And he's like, "I saw you in the gym yesterday." He's like, "Oh, yeah." He's like, "And do you know what you did at the gym yesterday? You didn't take your weights off the bar." and then he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Now Vince says like, No, it's okay, because I did it for you. So that makes me your fucking boy. He was like that far away from
crashing out.
Yeah, and then he walked away, and then Edge looked over at him and was like, "Oh, it's pretty cool. Vince is your boy."
What the hell?
Imagine your boss doing that to you, bro. Just like up in your face, like, "That makes me your fucking boy."
What the fuck, bro? That's interesting.
Yeah. Oh, I laughed so hard when I seen that, man. The Vince McMahon stories.
Just like trolling him, or is that how he is?
That's how he is, bro. He's psycho. I seen another story that that a bunch of the wrestlers were in like a strip club, right? And Vince was there, and he was taking all their finishers. Like if somebody would hit Vince with the RKO, he's like, "Give me your finisher, give me your finisher."
Oh my god!
And one of them was these two guys called the Road Warriors, and their finisher was, it's a tag team. One of them lifts up the opponent on his other shoulders, and the other one hops on the turnbuckle and jumps off and clotheslines the guy off of him, like the guy on top, right? And Vince did that in the middle of the strip club. He got lifted up and clotheslined.
Holy shit,
dude! Vince was a savage, man. Like. Terrible human being. Terrible human
really?
being. Bro, you didn't hear about the whole case that he caught, bro? They made a whole documentary about it. Yeah. He
I don't remember exactly, but yeah.
Yeah, terrible guy, but man, he sounded funny, bro. Like I can't even imagine having your boss being somebody like that crazy.
Yeah.
Oh
shit.
How's fishing been? This is the first pod we've done since
I know.
you've been fishing, because all the other stuff that we had out was already you know, what do you call it? Pre-recorded.
Yeah.
So how's that been?
Honestly, like the first week was probably like the worst first week of fishing I've like ever experienced. Like it was not fun if I'm being honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we had to.
Well, I mean, come on, you've done it other years before. It couldn't have been that bad.
Like compared to the other years, yeah, like all the years I've done, it was the worst. So like just like the least fun.
Is it doing
like
good
catch
though?
wise? Like it wasn't doing good at first. We had to like, we always dump like it's like 5 hours out the same spot.
Yeah.
And we usually always like it's our spot basically. Like we always do pretty good there.
Question before we move on with that: how do fishers pick their spots? I understand the ocean's a big old place, but like, what if you dump in the same place that somebody else has already dumped by chance?
Well, there's like balloons and stuff that you'll see. So
that you see around. So if you see stuff around, you're like, oh, somebody's already claimed this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it happens. Some like people dump on top of each other on accident all the time.
Oh,
like,
okay, yeah, that makes sense though. I would assume that would happen because there's no way they have like a grid on the sea and it's like, all right, you guys go here, you guys go here, you guys go here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens all the time. Like it's a big pain, really. You got because when you're hauling up your gear, you got to like worry about their gear and.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. You don't want to damage gear.
Yeah, it's just confusing stuff most of the time. But yeah, like we dumped in the same spot we always do, and the first day there was literally like no lobster.
Wow.
So we were like, well, shit, we gotta move our gear. So the next 2 days after that, we just spent moving all our gear to like just a little bit closer into land.
So you're just wasting time, basically.
Yeah, like and like the first couple of days, like where you catch like a lot.
Oh yeah.
Especially the first day, and we missed that. So like even those 3 days of not catching much, it kind of.
So did you even get paid for that or what?
Well, you get paid for whatever you catch. So like we caught a little bit, so obviously I got paid a little bit, but not as much as other years, like the first couple of days. But yeah, but I haven't even. Basically, we hold our lobster like the whole month, so we just hold it
and cash it out at one time,
and then
basically.
sell it. Like we're gonna sell it soon. And then
sell it all at one time. Cash it out, quote unquote.
So I'm not sure. I mean, we just missed the first couple of days. Other than that, we'd been doing pretty good, but. Yeah, it just wasn't fun moving all the gear, basically.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, it wasn't terrible, but.
Oh, hey, Stormy.
I've just never experienced that on the first day. Just legit nothing. It was kind of depressing.
Probably, yeah. You'd be like, oh man, what's going on?
Yeah, but it happens. I mean, I don't know if it was last year or year before. My dad they had to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Even this year, they may move their gear. And
I mean, it's gonna happen to everybody at some point.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, it's the name of the game, but just not a fun part about fishing, I guess. You always want to be catching stuff, but
exactly
how it goes.
I don't know if the camera can see it, but Stormy's up here
I'm sure
messing around. My cat. This is I guess this is Stormy's first appearance on the podcast.
But it's kind of funny. This is random. I saw a license plate that said Stormy on it.
Really?
In Halifax.
Is that what you
I was like, bro, is this Kylie Jenner or something?
Yeah. So for viewers that don't know, Stormy's my cat here. I've had her since she was about 6 weeks old, I think, and I named her Stormy because I'm a big Travis fan. And Travis's daughter's named Stormy. And honestly, for like the first year, that's all I thought of, but now I don't. Like when I say Stormy, like I don't instantly just think of Travis, you know, like it's kind of taken on its own meaning for me, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think it's a cute name.
That's a good name.
Yes.
What's that cat's name?
That's a Tinky. Call her Tinky. Yeah, ever since we got Stormy, we started calling her Tinky.
She changed her name. Changed
well,
after.
yeah, I mean,
she had a name change. That's
yeah,
crazy.
legit. I mean, why not, right?
I mean, yeah, like I feel like cats don't even know their name.
They do.
Or they just ignore it or something.
No, bro. Like Stormy, like legit. Last night when I came home from the bar, if I'm not home, she'll still go in my room and like just find a place to lay down.
Really?
And I came home from the bar and then she was sitting on my couch. And I sat in the bed. And the moment I sat in the bed, I said, Stormy. And then she just got up and then came over to me and just laid down on me. Yeah. Like she, but I don't know if that was the noise of me just laying down. But I laid down and I said, Stormy. And then she just hopped over my dresser and just came onto the bed and just laid there.
Yeah, I guess they're just a little stubborn sometimes.
Yeah, just sometimes. But no, she's honestly a pretty chill cat. My other cat, Tinky, was a rescue, so she's a bit more like skittish. And she kind of just like sleeps. Like, we have like a cat house over there, and she sleeps in the cat house a lot of nights. But almost every night, Stormy sleeps with me in my bed. But it's kind of annoying because in the morning, I keep my room closed, and my dad usually opens it up to let her out and feed her. But if my dad doesn't open the door, she'll like literally just start like jumping all over the bed and like running across me and just
if
like.
he doesn't open it?
Yeah, like she'll just like start like just annoying me, and then I'm just like, like just lay down, and then I just get up and open the door and she goes.
Yeah.
But she just like annoys me like to get out. She's just like crawling all over me, just like like doing whatever.
Yeah.
No, she's a pretty sick cat. She's very hyper sometimes though. When when I first got her, she was crazy hyper, like crazy. It was kind of hard
they're all
to deal
like that
with.
when you first get them. I feel like even dogs and everything, they all calm down eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I have a cat named Leonard, right?
Fat Leonard.
Fat Leonard, yeah. That cat ran away. I think it was like close to 8 months. We thought it was dead, obviously.
Yeah.
And then one day we legit just found it again.
Yeah, see, that's why, like
that's crazy.
They're indoor cats. Like, they've been outside. Like, I brought them outside before and, like, watched them. But, like, we don't let them outside and just do whatever. Because that's, like, a big fear of mine. I wouldn't want to lose my cats.
Do you remember the white cat I had?
Yes.
I
don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. I hate that because I love that white cat.
Yeah,
I love that white cat. R.I.P. to white cat.
That was, like, the most interesting cat I've ever seen. Like, it was so, like, unique. Like, it was weird. Like, she would cuddle up on your, like, face and, like, she loved, like, beards. She would like cuddle up all my beard and rub up my it was like
I miss that cat, man. That cat was nice.
Yeah, it was such a cute cat. Yeah, I don't even know we obviously don't know what happened, but we think it was like a eagle or something.
Yeah. She would have calmed down too, because she didn't even like grow that old. Like within a couple of years, like she would have calmed down and just like probably been more normal. You know?
I loved that cat. Yeah. My mom is the one with all the cats, and we have Sheldon, Leonard, and then that one was Mila.
It's like too many cats, so like 2 cats is like enough for me. But even like I like Tinky a lot, but like Stormy's just different to me because I kind of raised her. Like I really love that cat. Like that's my favorite animal I've ever had, Stormy.
Yeah.
I had another cat before named Tank, who I got Tank when he was quite old already. He was like a show cat and like won a bunch of like medals and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah. And I had Tank when I was really younger, and then after he passed away, I got Stormy, and my mom was like, "Oh, we want to get you another cat," and I was just kind of like, "Nah." But then after I got Stormy, within like a couple weeks, I was like, "I love this cat."
Yeah, that's like the sad thing. Like when an animal dies, you don't really know what to do.
Yeah.
But I feel like getting a new animal right away is kind of like sucks, but it kind of gets you over it quicker.
Yeah, I don't think, but Tank like I only had a couple years with. I think I've had Stormy longer than I had Tank.
Oh really?
But Stormy, I don't think I'll get another cat after Stormy. Like I love Stormy so much, and just like I feel like that's like a different type of connection than any other animal I've ever had. So I don't think I'll ever get rid of her. You can't see it on camera, but both the cats have taken over that side of the couch. That's what they do. Sometimes my dad will be down here like having a nap after he comes back from work, and he drives school bus. So after he's done in the morning, he'll come back, and I've walked downstairs where we also have a dog where he'll be laying on the couch there, and I swear to God, all the animals will be on him, just all of them laying on him. Dog on the side, Stormy on top. Tinky on the other side, like just
that's funny,
covering him up, but he just can't move.
Yeah.
So yeah, my dad. I don't know why they like my dad so much. It's weird. Does
he not really like them? Like he doesn't show them much.
He doesn't show them much attention. Like
that's why I swear cats and like they love people that don't really like.
Well, so I show
necessarily
Stormy
care.
I show Stormy a lot of attention. She does. Obviously, she comes upstairs and sleeps with me every night, right? So.
But remember when I slept on the couch in your room and she started snuggling with me?
Yeah.
And obviously, like I don't really care, like you know.
Yeah, she slept with you the whole night. Yeah. I swear, cats can sense emotions.
Probably.
I'm being legit because like I remember.
Oh yeah, I feel like animals.
I remember one time I was like just sitting I can't remember what I was upset about. I just remember the moment, but I was like just like laying on the ground, just like upset about something, like almost crying for some reason. Stormy like literally just walked in and started like, just like. Rubbing against me, you know what I mean? Like just like showing me attention, and I was like, it was a bit weirder than normal. It's like she does that, but like not like that, you know what I mean? And that made me believe that cats can actually like sense when somebody's upset or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why I don't think, like, obviously dogs can, like everyone knows that about dogs, but that's why I don't think cats are like as stupid as people. Oh, cats are so stupid and lazy. I don't think that. Yeah. They can be, but I don't think that.
I feel like cats are like a different pet to have. Like you don't really need to even like they kind of just like live with you. You don't really need to show them too much.
That's the
attention.
thing. I've seen people talk about this, that people that like dogs more are different than people like cats more, because dogs are like dogs are gonna show you love and affection no matter what.
It's like more like a friend that's like always there for you.
Yeah, but that's it's almost like a if they're gonna. It's like I feel like it's not a good quality. Like that's something. It's an animal that's gonna.
Yeah, you could like freaking beat a dog and it would still love you.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You're
it's
gonna
kinda crazy.
a dog's gonna love you no matter what,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And that
that's
gives
true.
you, I feel like, a false sense of something. You know what I mean? Like cats, you kind of have to earn their love and affection in a way sometimes, right? So that's why I feel like dog people and cat people are like two different types of. It's all about your personality. I find, right?
I actually used to be a cat person because I never had a dog.
Yeah.
But once I got a dog, I do like dogs.
Yeah, because
more.
you just like it when people love you for no reason, bro.
Obviously I want to be loved.
You don't want to earn the love, man.
No, I loved my cats. I still love my cats.
Oh yeah. I'm just thinking about people that prefer dogs way more than cats.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I see both sides.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
if I had to choose, I'd choose a dog.
Yeah. That's
'Cause,
fair.
I mean, I don't know. You can go and walk.
I just love how
with a dog,
soft
but-
cats are. Honestly, I don't know why. There are soft dogs too, but like a soft cat is just something different, man. Something different. Just
It's like you
nice.
can do so much more with a dog. Like you can go on like rides and walks and runs, and you can bring it anywhere. Like
Yeah.
everybody loves
Everybody, bro. People love cats too.
No,
If
can
you've
bring,
seen
you can
somebody-
bring a dog anywhere. Like
if
we
you
bring
see-
our dog to a family gathering, and the whole family's just like in love.
You
and
could
it's
bring-
just such a like cute thing to like see.
You could bring a cat in a cat bag. People will be like, "Yo, that's sick." You know, like
Not
cat bags?
everybody. Like I feel like anyone sees a dog and like brightens up their day like right away. It's just such like a loving animal.
If I seen a cat, I'd be happy.
I mean, all right, but I'm saying on average, like
On average,
in general,
on average,
everyone
loves
like.
dogs. Dogs are so cool.
I mean, they are better. I'm not gonna sit here and say they're not.
Yeah, let's have an argument about this right now. Bro.
I mean, we can.
Nah, bro. I don't know, man. It's a preference thing, I love.
It's
cats.
like a lifestyle thing. Like if you want to be like chill or whatever, just the cat will just be better like in your house or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like dogs are just more outgoing and it's like all around like better companion
I guess so.
in my
Yeah,
opinion.
because they love you for no reason.
Yeah.
They love you for no
But
reason.
not necessarily. Like I mean, obviously you can't be a complete asshole,
Well, yeah, but
But they are probably more forgiving, I guess
Yeah.
I'd say.
yeah.
But what's wrong with that? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. There's no way to describe it. Just how people are built,
Yeah.
wired, man. Like, some people like something more than
I mean,
things,
yeah,
you know what
fair.
I mean? Yeah. Anyways, fuck. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah. Obviously you didn't watch this or care about this, but John Cena has last match,
Mm.
which was, I think, even if it's something you don't care about that much, I feel like it's kind of a big pop culture moment. You know
for
what I
sure,
mean?
yeah.
Like, you must have seen something about it on social media.
I basically only listened to him on Joe Rogan.
To him on Joe Rogan, yeah. But I feel like fucking Rap TV are posting about it. You know what I mean?
I don't even
Like,
follow them.
you know, well, I know, but I'm just saying if you did, like it's
Yeah, I know
some.
what I mean. It's, like
It's something
mainstream
that the Rap TV is a rap page, but they're gonna post something about John Cena, right? It's like I'm talking about all types of like Damas Live News or academics, like that. It's something that reaches farther than just
Oh, yeah.
than just one demographic, right? Because John Cena was kind of like the fucking man, for like 23 years, I think, in WWE, 23 years. So that's a big, childhood thing. Just kind of like, it's kind of weird because I feel like it's different now because John, when I started watching, like as a kid, he was around, and then over the years he kind of became like a part timer, right? But you always had that he'll be back,
Mm.
he'll be back. Like he had a match, at least one match every year, for
So
every
like,
year
because he
wrestling.
was just like kind of pursuing acting more.
Yeah, he was pursuing acting, but he always came back and at least did one match a year. He never, like, even in like 2022, I think he wasn't around that much. He had one match that year, right? It was always this thing that even if he wasn't around, it's like, oh, he'll be back. He'll be back. That's how it is, right? But now it's like he won't be back. He'll be back as like an ambassador, and I think he said he'll do events and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But he's not going to be back in the ring, Like, it's kind of a weird feeling for me as a fan, because that's just, it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like a concurrent thing in life. John Cena will always be in WWE. Like, that's all I know WWE as is John Cena will be there.
Yeah.
But now he's not,
I heard him say this. I thought it was kind of crazy, but I don't really know about it. So I was wondering what you think. He said like he's like after I quit in like 2 weeks, no one's gonna care.
That's not true.
I feel like that can't be true.
No, it's not true.
Yeah, I thought so.
He's literally he's the GOAT, but he's the GOAT in the way of how big he is and how his image is and how much he carried the company on his back. In terms of his wrestling skills, like how good he is at wrestling, skill-wise, he's not even like top fucking 25. He's not even top. He's maybe barely even top 50. Like he's not actually that skilled as a wrestler. On the mic, promo-wise, like promo is like what they call like when you go talk on the mic in the ring.
Yeah.
Top for me, top 10 at least, but like it's more of an image thing. Like his pure skill as a wrestler wasn't what made him the GOAT.
Yeah, like he always had people coming basically.
Yeah, basically, like he put the company on his back, and
Yeah.
people always talk about Stone Cold and The Rock, right? And you've heard of Stone Cold Steve Austin, right? He put the company on his back in the early 2000s and late 90s, but the problem was that his career didn't. He retired in what, like 02 or 03, and he only got super popping in like 96, 97. So his run of being the top wasn't nearly as long as John's run from being on the top, right? Like John was the face that runs the place for like God knows how long, right? So it's a different type of legacy.
Who you think's like the next one? That Dom guy?
No, Dom's not going to be. No, he's definitely like top heel bad guy, but the face of the company's usually going to be a good guy. And Roman Reigns was the
Didn't
top.
John Cena go bad?
Yeah, but that's a long story. That's a long story.
Fair enough.
But Roman Reigns was the guy that was running everything. The thing, Roman Reigns.
Oh yeah, I've seen about him.
Yeah, Roman Reigns' whole story is quite interesting though, because what happened was back around 2014, the company really pushed him like to the moon. Like this is the next John Cena, right?
Yeah.
And the fans rejected it. They fucking hated him. They were like, "This guy sucks. We don't." And people hated John Cena, but it was kind of a different type of hate for Roman. People did not want him, didn't care, whatever, right? COVID happens. He leaves because he has shit. What does he have? It's a type of cancer, but it's not.
I don't know.
I can't remember what it's called. But he left for health. He didn't want to wrestle during COVID, right? COVID. Because WWE had a performance center in Florida, and they were allowed to operate in it, right, with no fans. So he didn't want to wrestle. Roman Reigns leaves. He comes back when COVID starts, becoming less of an issue, right? And he was always pushed as the good guy, right? He comes back and he turns heel, and he becomes a bad guy, right? His whole character changed and who he was, and then everybody loved him. They were like, this is it. And he won the belt, and he held the belt for like 1,300 or 400 days, 1,400 days, something like that, in one go. And he was like the top guy. You know what I mean? Like he became the top guy. But the problem was that
he's still around now.
Yeah, he's still around now, yeah. The problem is that his schedule is he's basically like a part-timer. He's basically never there. When John Cena was like in his prime, John Cena was wrestling every week, doing house shows, house shows like the non-TV shows, right? Like doing house shows, doing all this stuff, right? Like wrestling like 200, 150 matches a year, right? Roman's not doing that, right?
So do all these like wrestlers just start acting or what? Like what else is he
I don't
doing?
know. Well, Roman Reigns was in Fast and Furious, the Hobbs and Shaw one,
I
right?
don't watch those, honestly.
Okay, well, he was in that. He's in the new Street Fighter movie that they're making that has 50 Cent and a couple other actors in it. Cody Rhodes is also in that movie. He's also a wrestler, right?
Yeah, I know him, yeah.
So I don't really know. Like it's kind of weird. Like everyone, like the two biggest examples of I'll give you four names and what they did, right? So you have Brock Lesnar, right? He left. He never did movies, but he went UFC, so he left, right, for a while. You have Batista. Batista left wrestling to do acting, right?
Yeah.
You have John Cena, who left wrestling to do acting. And then you have Randy Orton, right? And these four all started around the same time, like 2002, right? So John, Batista, Brock have all left at some point, right? Randy Orton has never left, and he said he won't. He said that he's still going. He started at the same time as John. He's not retiring anytime soon. And he always said, he's like, I'm not going to Hollywood. I'm not doing all that stuff. Like, I love this. I'm going to do this. After I retire, I'm going to work for the company, help train. Like, he is, like, in it. You know what I mean? Which I find is really interesting because a lot of the Rock left as well for acting, right?
Yeah.
Like, some of the big names like that. Randy Orton could go become an actor if you want to. He's popular enough as a person, and he probably could act, but he said, nope, I'm planting my feet here. I'm staying.
Yeah.
Which I think is, well, yeah, I respect the hell of it. He's also he's a third generation superstar.
Really?
His grandfather was a wrestler. His dad was a wrestler, and he's a wrestler.
See, like wrestling has a lot of like that, like
Yeah,
in the background.
Yeah, so like a lot of what?
Like I feel like a lot of wrestlers like they kind of just were like
Nepo babies
already in it. Yeah.
Well,
like their family.
There are, but sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. The ones I can think of are actually no, it does work a lot. You're right. Cody Rhodes' dad was Dusty Rhodes, who was a legendary wrestler. Roman Reigns' dad was another wrestler who was more of a mid-card guy, but not like, super famous.
Yeah.
Ric Flair, his daughter Charlotte, she's one of the biggest women's superstars. The Usos tag team, their dad is Rikishi. He was a big superstar as well. Like, I think there is, now that I think about it, there are a lot, but there's also a lot of ones that they don't work out, where they try and put their family into it and they don't work out. It doesn't work, Yeah. But most of the time, like, the only wrestlers that really, like, Roman Reigns didn't use his dad's name to put him over. Cody Rhodes, obviously he is a Rhodes. Everyone knows Dusty Rhodes in the business. Username Charlotte, Ric Flair's son. Her name when she comes out is Charlotte Flair. So you're always gonna see the Flair, like, Ric Flair, and be associated with that. Yeah. So a lot of the ones that did really go crazy big did use their nepo. Same with Randy Orton. His dad's name was Bob Orton, so he also had his dad's name, who was already a star. Yeah. But honestly, at the same time, I don't really care about nepo babies in wrestling because you have to be good.
I mean, yeah, it don't matter.
You have to be good. Like, if you suck and you're gonna get fired or you're gonna get let go and you're not gonna wrestle, like, you have to be good. There's
like what makes a wrestler good? They're just like good at selling fights or whatever.
Yeah, you're good at selling. You're good on the mic.
You're good online, like.
You're good in the ring, like. So, even though it's fake, right? You have to make it look real, like, make it look like you're at, like, it's, and Randy Orton's great at that. Promos are a really big one because I can't imagine doing that, going out every week and remembering lines or whatever that you have to do every week, week in, week out, and like go talk for like 10 minutes in front of a live crowd. And some of those crowds get crazy too. They start chanting something and it could throw your whole motion off. Because if you're acting in a movie, right? Yeah. You're just looking into a camera and you have no fucking disturbance, right? Yeah. Imagine after being in front of like 15,000 people and they start chanting something like "you suck," and then you just have to like you just have to like keep your composure. You know what I mean? Yeah. Another big one was Steve Austin started the "what" chant, right? So sometimes a wrestler would cut a promo, like if I was talking to you, I'd be like, "I'm gonna beat John Cena," and then pause there, and I'm gonna whoop his ass. That little pause, I'm like, I'm gonna beat John Cena. The whole crowd's gonna go, "what?" And then you have to keep talking, and then they go, "what?" Yeah. Like in between every sentence. Like, it's just like, that's why I think like they should be nominated for like TV awards or stuff like that, because they are fucking amazing actors for being able to deal with some of the shit they have to deal with, Yeah. But yeah, what makes a good wrestler is like technical ability. Like, oh my God, like I feel like you won't appreciate what good wrestling is if you haven't seen bad wrestling. Like, after you see some bad wrestling and then you see some of the greats and how they do it, you'd be like, okay, there's a big difference between this and this. This is garbage and this is fucking art, Yeah. Like, there's certain moves, there's certain way people do things in the ring, like it's like fucking magic compared to some other people, That's why I say John Cena is so great, because of his brand and personality and who he is. He could wrestle good, like he could have a good match, but if you said to John Cena, hey, go have a match with a broomstick, right? He's going to look like a fucking idiot. If you say to Shawn Michaels or fucking Bret Hart, go have a match with a broomstick, they're going to have a fucking amazing match with that fucking broomstick. Like, it's a different caliber of wrestler, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. Like, so it's kind of weird they call him the GOAT. Like his whole tour, they've been calling him the GOAT. He's the GOAT in one aspect, but and at the same time, he's also not. You know.
Yeah, and like the mainstream aspect, I feel like
if I had to make a Mount Rushmore, I personally would put him on there, but he'd be like number 4, like compared to, you know, like the same thing with Hulk Hogan. Like you know Hulk Hogan, everyone knows Hulk Hogan, right? Hulk Hogan would be on the Mount Rushmore purely for how much money he made the business and how well he sold. But in the ring, he fucking blows. Like, he sucked. Yeah. His best matches he ever had were in Japan because when he would come to the U.S., like, he only had to do a fucking leg drop and, you know, a fucking body slam, and the people would be like, woohoo, right? In Japan, it's like a whole different audience out there. It's a whole different fucking crowd of serious, like, people, right? So he would fly to Japan and wrestle in Japan in the 80s. And when he was in Japan, he knew he had to step it up a notch to impress them out there. So Hogan would fucking treat America like it was fucking whatever. Like, oh, I'll just do this and that. But in Japan, that's where he stepped his game up. Because he knew that's what he needed to do for there.
I feel like that's like the backup. Like they just go to Japan if it don't work out. Or
yeah,
some of them even start from Japan. Like, I've always heard that, but I don't know much about it.
Yeah, it's the thing about Japan. He was still wrestling in America at the time. He had a deal with Japan where he would go to Japan and wrestle some of the greats out there. But he treated Japan like it was more important because they have a no-nonsense type of culture out there when it comes to pro wrestling.
I feel like if you fail that, then it's like, where do you even go? Yeah. That's always like the second option, or
legit
how they start or whatever.
Yeah, like a lot of WWE wrestlers in the last couple of years when they left before AEW exists, which we talked about on the episode with Nick, right? Yeah. They would go to New Japan, which was the second biggest market for wrestling, which is kind of weird because I can't even like a lot of them don't know Japanese, so they're like talking English to these Japanese people. And I'm just like, what the fuck, like they have captions on the fucking screen for every fucking word they say.
Yeah.
But shit, I was gonna say something else. I completely forgot about. Oh, I remember. Okay, Hulk Hogan was known infamously for lying, like about everything, anything and everything.
Just like random, like.
Yeah, he claimed once that he wrestled 400 days in a year because when he would fly to Japan and then fly back, he would get the hours back or whatever the hell. He's like, I wrestled 400 times in a year. It's like, no, that's not, or 400 days in a year. That's not how that works, bro. You fly there, you get 12 hours extra. You fly back, it goes back, bro. Like, what are you talking about? He also claimed that he auditioned to be the guitarist for Metallica, and then they asked the guy, and he was like, what the hell? What? He's like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? He also said Andre the Giant died after he body slammed him, like shortly after the whole iconic body slam happened. Andre died like a couple years later. Like, he would just lie for like no reason about fucking nothing. Like, that's why he did an episode on Joe Rogan. And I just didn't, like, I took everything he said with a grain of salt because you couldn't believe Hulk Hogan, man.
Yeah, I didn't listen to that one.
Yeah, bro, he would just lie about everything. Like, that's why I would hate listening to interviews with him because I just know he was going to spew some bullshit.
That's so weird.
Yeah, dude, he was a weird man, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, rest in peace, Hulk, I guess, but.
I guess.
He was a weird, bro.
I don't really know.
He was a weird racist man, bro.
Yeah. I've kind of just only seen bad stuff about him, really.
Yeah, it's kind of it's unfortunate. He was one of the GOATs because just how popular he was, like in the 80s. Like, holy shit, like he was the fucking guy, and he had what you would call the most important heel turn of all time. So, John Cena, when I seen him turn bad guy heel, I was like, I just seen the second biggest heel turn of all time, like good guy going bad guy, because Hulk Hogan, when he did that in the 90s, he started the NWO, which is the New World Order, which has become its own thing in itself. You definitely heard of New World Order or whatever the fuck. Like, you probably heard that fucking sentence of words somewhere. And that comes from that. Like Hulk Hogan turning heel was such a big thing in the 90s, so that even John Cena, the biggest superhero goody two-shoes kind of guy turning heel, has nothing on fucking Hulk Hogan turning heel. Like, that was the fucking biggest surprise ever. It was so bad that night that fucking fans were throwing trash in the ring, and the whole fucking ring was just filled with fucking trash. That's how mad people were.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Dude, the world of wrestling is interesting, man.
Yeah.
I feel like I gotta show you some more stuff because there's so much there's so many interesting things and stories and stuff that I feel like there's such a deeper history to it than like something like the UFC, which I do like a lot. There's such a deeper history and so much more.
I mean, there's so much like more. Yeah, it's been around so much longer.
Oh yeah, a long time. And there's so many amazing stories and like behind the scenes stuff like that you would hear about and you wouldn't fucking believe it. Like it's fucking nuts, man.
Bro, you know that what's his name, green shirt guy or something?
Yeah, green shirt guy. Yeah.
I seen. I don't know who Logan Paul was talking. Someone involved.
Logan Paul was talking to. I know what interview talking. He's talking to Nick Khan.
Yeah.
So Nick Khan is the. Triple H runs the company in a way of like what happens on TV. Nick Khan is like the business guy. Okay. Like he runs all the business behind WWE.
But yeah, he was like asking him like that he heard or something that someone hit him. Yeah. And that's why he gets to sit in the front.
Yeah, that's
he just denied it.
Yeah, it's not true. No,
not true.
The rumor is that there was a video back in the day of a CM Punk was. I'm pretty sure this is where the rumor came from. People thought this was the green shirt guy, but CM Punk went into the crowd one time with the belt, and some guy. Basically, like, imagine I'm CM Punk, right? And imagine there's a guy behind me, right? And then there's another guy behind him, right? Somebody like hit CM Punk like this, right? And it was the guy, not the guy behind him, but the guy behind the other guy, right? And CM Punk just turned around and hit some random guy, right? Yeah. There's a video of it, like a really shitty, grainy video from like fucking like 2010s, like BlackBerry phone, you know what I mean, right? Yeah. And people thought that was the green shirt guy.
But it's not.
It's not. No, it's not. He legit just pays for all of his seats. Like, it's kind of nuts. And I remember I was watching a match from a couple years ago, and I seen him at ringside, and he was kind of more to the. If you're looking at the hard cam, like directly at it, he was like over here. Now he always sits right there. He always gets that one seat, like the fucking middle one. That the hard cam, which is like, you know what I mean by the hard cam, like the one that just looks at the ring from this direction. Yeah. He's always in that one center seat right there every year. And the seats, he's been doing this for some years. Those seats a couple years ago would have been like a couple thousand. Now for like big pay-per-views, like WrestleMania, his seat costs like $50,000. No joke. Like,
so can anyone buy that? I don't.
Yeah, anybody can buy it. Hell yeah.
So why doesn't anyone else buy it?
It's fucking $50,000.
Yeah, but I mean, there's gotta be some people.
There's
How does he always get the same?
He's not the only one too. There's a couple other fans that there's a one guy who holds up a flag. I don't know what country it is, but it's like it's a flag that's red and it has like a black line through it. There's that guy. I see him up front a lot. Not as much as Green Shirt guy, but a lot. Yeah, he just holds the flag. Yeah. There's another guy who wears a Bret Hart shirt. He's a bigger guy. He's always at the front for a lot of shows. There's another guy with a beard who doesn't even wear anything, but he's just like got a long ass beard, so you kind of just see him. Green shirt guy is the most iconic one because he has a fucking bright lime green shirt, and if anybody watches more than one wrestling pay-per-view, they're always going to see that little bright green, right? Yeah. But there's a couple dedicated fans that do buy those ones. I kind of wonder why celebrities don't, because most of the time when they have celebrities on for shows like Lil Yachty and stuff, usually so the wrestling ring's here, the hard cam is here, right? The announcers are here. Most of the time they're behind the announcers, celebrities and stuff like Lil Yachty and Drake at Elimination Chamber over there were like behind the announcers. Yeah. Like you don't ever see celebrities in that front row there. Actually, you see more times celebrities or family members of wrestlers on the not hard cam side. So hard cam is like looking this way and they'll be on this side where you can't see them. Yeah. So it's kind of weird. I never see any famous people sit in the hard cam seats because that's the best seat to be on TV. Like, that's right there. You're going to be seen there at all times every time that camera's on. Yeah. But those are the most expensive seats because of that. They're like $50,000, and you get to. I remember for WrestleMania, before the show started, some people that bought that package, they got to walk down the ramp. You know, you get to walk down the ramp. Okay. You get to meet superstars. You get to go into a suite, backstage pass, like kind of thing. Like there's a lot of perks you get with it. Yeah. If you bought this, I remember if you bought the tickets for that, you would get to go to the Friday Night SmackDown. You would get to go to both nights of WrestleMania, and you would get a ticket for Monday Night Raw, all in that same section, right? So for $50,000, you get 4 shows, that spot, meet a couple superstars, walk down the stage, you know, that kind of shit. Yeah. But for someone like Green Street guy, like he's already met everybody, bro. It got to the point where wrestlers would walk down, do their entrance, and like sometimes talk to him.
Really?
You know, just
Like,
be
they're,
like, "Oh,
like,
what's
friends
up,
with him
man?
at
How
this
you
point?
doing, bro?"
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's been there so often that I feel like that probably doesn't matter to him. But you also get to keep the chairs too. Like even if you sit on the floor anywhere on the floor, you get to keep a chair that has like the pay-per-view name on it and like a little graphic on it. You know what I mean? Bro, he's probably got a whole fucking storage unit of just fucking folding chairs, just like stacked
real.
up in there. You know what I mean?
Probably just throws them away at this point.
No,
Can't even
I
fit him anywhere.
don't know. Every time he goes to one, I follow him on Instagram, right? Every time he goes to one of these pay-per-views, he posts a picture of his seat, like you could see where he's at. He posts a picture of the stage, and then he posts a picture of his chair. Every single one. And you can go back on his Instagram and date it back fucking years of just every show he's gone to. Like, he's a real dedicated fan.
He travels all over too.
Yeah, it depends on how far, because he did not go to. I was watching a match from Crown Jewel this year, and it was in Australia. He wasn't there.
But was he in Toronto?
I think he was. In Toronto. Yeah, he was in Toronto. Yeah, most pay-per-views take place in the United States for the most part. The one in Canada he went to, but I think Australia is like, he didn't go to that one. That's a long ways away.
Yeah.
I can't remember if he went to like the ones they had in Paris and stuff like that, but for the most part, he's almost there at like every big pay-per-view, no matter what. I'm just wondering, where the hell does he get his fucking money from?
Yeah, like that's like the most like.
Because there's
questioning
no
thing I've
way
ever
he
heard.
didn't sue the company over, because stuff like that has happened where fans have got hurt and etc. Like I'm almost gonna say he spent millions, I think, at this point, if not close to $1 million, on just seats, and there's no way the company would give that out like that.
Bro's just like a trust fund baby or something.
I don't know.
Like how do you have all that time and then also all that money?
Well, there's another guy that's he's called the Marlin Man. He's I watched he's a Miami Marlins fan, which is a baseball team, right? And he was at the World Series games this year, and I kept saying to my dad, I was like, who the fuck is that guy in the orange shirt? And I went on social media, and a video popped up with him, and he said he was a businessman and that he just had enough money to go do it, and he would go to all the fucking baseball games. And he would go to the Miami Heat games. And he said what made him stood out was he wore his Miami Marlins stuff to a Miami Heat game. And it was one of the nights where they call it the whiteout night, where everybody in the whole arena wears white. Yeah. And he was the only motherfucker wearing red or orange, right? Yeah. But he said he was a successful businessman with a bunch of money. And he's like, I just go to all the games I can. So I assume that's what happens to Green Shirt Guy. He's got fucking money, and he just goes, you know? Yeah. I respect it. I mean, dude, if I had bread, I'd probably do that too, because as exciting as it was for me to watch WWE and be in like the fucking rafters, I can't even imagine being right fucking there, bro. I'd probably be having the time of my life.
I feel like eventually they must give him some crazy deal. There's no way he's just like, yeah, you, like they're friends with him and all this stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's not really.
Well, wrestlers know him just because they see him.
Yeah.
You know, all the time, right?
But once you're like kind of involved and like known, I feel like you got to get some type of deal, because people probably do like to see him at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know.
I mean, that would just make sense.
He doesn't really do. I wish he would. I feel like he could make a killing. Maybe not killing, but like doing like more social media stuff. Like, he has followers on Twitter and Instagram, but he just posts his seats. Like, imagine if he did like content. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like some of the wrestling YouTubers I watch are, you know, Troy Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Troy Dan's he went to John Cena's last match, and he'll make a whole video like, I spent $50,000 going to John Cena's last match, right? And he'll just like vlog his whole thing. I'm like, dude, imagine if fucking Green Shirt Guy actually did that. Right?
Obviously, he has enough money where he just doesn't care about that.
Oh, clearly not. Yeah, no. I mean, Troy Dan's got to make money, get a sponsor on the video, you know, get the views on it to make his fucking money back, right?
Yeah.
But Green Shirt Guy just does it for the love of the game.
You know that guy's from Halifax?
Yeah, I know, Troy Dan, yeah. The reason I found that out was because I watched one of his videos where he was going to a WWE event, and then he showed his flight and it said HFX, and I was like, he's from Halifax?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no clue.
Yeah, I've known that for a while.
Or it might have been the video where he went to go see the Pistons where they were on that losing streak. They lost like 20-something games in a row. It was either that one or one of the wrestling ones. Yeah. But yeah, Troy Dan's been to a couple of events, and he vlogs the whole fucking thing. Just like, oh yeah, they let you go take a picture in the ring. And he's like, and he's just like, imagine Troy Dan being next to the ring going.
Yeah.
Yeah, legit.
I never really watched it that much, but
He
I've always
seems
heard
funny
about
though.
him.
Yeah, I remember one time I watched one of his NBA fucking 2K pack openings. I don't fucking play that game.
Yeah, that's like what he was like known for. Right?
I didn't even care about it, but I just watched it to see what was gonna happen because of how much money he was dropping into it. I was like, holy fuck, man.
Yeah.
This is actually interesting. I don't think you actually know or care about this, but I keep getting videos of like trading cards and stuff on Instagram, like Topps cards. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I see people bitching about, all these fucking super rich collectors are all pulling all the good cards. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And I've seen other people in comments like, dude, it's because they have fucking money and they're dropping crazy amount of money on packs. Like, as an example, a lot of the Sidemen guys are getting into it, right? And they're opening cards on their own channel, right? And I've seen a couple videos where Zerka is pulling like cards worth thousands, right? People are like, why is it always these fucking stupid collectors getting the cool cards?
Yeah, they're putting the most money into it.
Yeah, it's because the pack he's buying is a goddamn $1,000 fucking pack itself. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
nobody's buying their kid a $1,000 card pack. Like, that's retail too. That's not like resale market. That's like a retail like $1,000 pack.
It seems like in the like trading like
Lance-
fan base or something, there's always like the poorer people that are just always like complaining like that.
Yeah, like they're like, well, why?
I always see that too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the Topps cards that he opened like a Max Verstappen patch, right? Patch cards are becoming super popular where they like take a thing from like a suit jersey or whatever and they put it in the card, right? And you open a patch card and it was a 1 of 1 and people were like, oh my god, these fucking collectors always get the good shit. It's like, one, if a kid or someone opens a card like that, they're not live streaming their reaction, so you're not going to see the clip, right? You might see a picture of the card, whatever. If you're seeing a clip of somebody opening something, it's because they do that shit for a fucking living, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I've seen a video. It was about like Pokemon cards though.
yeah.
This YouTuber, he like camped out of this like certain store or whatever that they were getting this like new like pack or whatever, and there's like just these just like half like bum like people,
Yeah.
and they were just like complaining like, oh, you guys are rich, like,
Yeah.
oh, you like, you need to like share or whatever, like, like or we're all just gonna buy one because there's only like so many.
Yeah.
There's only a certain amount of people in the front line we're gonna get it.
But
So
were they-
They were like, yeah, okay, we'll get one, and they literally were like skipping like the YouTubers in line and
Yeah.
complaining and arguing and trying to justify all this shit.
Yeah.
And then once they came out, they all had 2 boxes because the limit was 2 boxes.
Yeah.
But they were like share with us, like we're poor or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
just buy one. They're like, oh, okay, and then they just came out with 2. I don't know if you know Canel Joseph.
I feel like I've heard the name, but I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
he's kind of like Gideon, like same type of thing as like Bale Levine and
a
all
lot of
them.
those guys, if they're not, is he really, really popular?
Now
Oh.
he is, yeah.
Okay, because if it's not, like, when it comes to Gideon type content creators, if I see them, I probably know who they are, but I don't know their names. There's so many of them. Like, there's that fucking white kid with the
At
glasses
this
who looks
point,
nerdy.
Canel's like the only like big timer that still does like IRL like trolling. Like, I mean, there's Danny Duncan obviously,
oh, yeah.
but Gideon doesn't even do that anymore. He does like pred catches.
Do you know that white kid that shaves his head and has the glasses and, like, rage baits people?
I think so. Yeah, I see him a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know his name, but I know
I don't
who he
know.
is.
I think I watched like one full video of him like, he like was talking to Duke Dennis at some like festival.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he's
did the one. He did the one where he was in the store and there was that guy behind him and he was doing this, like he was filming like this and he was going. And then the guy like lunged at him. He's like, "No, don't kill me, don't kill me."
Well, there was one of them that freaking.
There's one that.
he's getting sentenced to like prison, like 5 years at least.
Oh yeah. I remember
He did-
hearing
in,
about
in
that.
like Walmart, he's like yelling stuff.
There was that one guy I really liked where he came out when he was banger after banger. He was the one that was using the double-sided camera. I think I remember sending you his reels. He was like using the double-sided camera and he was like one of his he was like he had like the goddamn watermelon like on the fucking rope and he was like, "Here, come get it," like
know that
shit
one.
like that. Bro, I wish I remember his name. This one I was working at the hospital. I'd go on my break and I'd scroll his page for my whole damn break. Like he was just putting banger after banger after banger out.
Really?
Jay White, that's his name.
I don't know.
Jay White, I do remember that. Jay White, he's
know.
funny, bro. He was funny, but I find there's a lot of those. Oh, and there's the guy who was like, day 61 of knocking out a random person.
But that guy seems cool.
No, not the fight one. Are you thinking of the one that's like, who fought like Logan Paul and Andrew Tate?
I am, yeah.
No, this guy was like, Tate Wood knocking out a random person. Like, he'll wear the meta glasses, run into a random business and tackle somebody.
Oh, you showed me him.
Yeah, just tackle somebody and then run.
He's not that popular, is he? I don't really. I've only seen him from you.
But that was another one where I went on his page. I kept scrolling. I was like, I have to
That's
see
just
this
like people like that are just bad people, bro. Like that's. I mean, obviously it's like.
Bro, take some balls, bro.
There's just one guy. Oh my god! I think I've sent you him too. He would like freaking like call the police and shit and be like, "Is it illegal to be geeked?" Like everyone.
Wait, no. Remember the guy that would call the businesses every day? He'd like make up some bullshit and they'd be like, "Put a girl on."
Yeah, you showed me that one too.
Yeah. Like he would just day 17 of calling the Honda dealership. Hey, I'm looking for a Honda Odyssey. Okay, well here's your manager. Hey, put a girl on. Put a girl on.
Yeah, I remember you showed me that. Yeah. This one guy, he's just like so weird. Like I don't know. He like walks in stores and he was telling these girls like, "You guys are chop shit" or some shit like that. And the mom came out and like chasing him around.
Oh Jesus!
I just get lost in his page because like, how does he do this?
Have you seen the teddy bear guy?
No.
He has his teddy bear and he's like, he does a teddy bear voice. He's like, all right, we're gonna go rizz up some girls. And he has the teddy bear and he's holding it and he's like moving the hand and he's like, hi girls, my name is Teddy. And then he'll be like, and then he'll make the teddy say some dumb shit and he's like, you're bad. You need to be punished. He puts the teddy on the table and starts fucking beating it with the bell and going, oh. That guy is fucking hilarious, bro.
It's crazy like what people.
Oh, Teddy Tim. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's crazy what these people do for fame. I don't even know how they freaking. How do you go on with life after doing some shit?
My
like that?
social anxiety is too much for that.
Yeah.
I respect it. I couldn't do that. Like some of these people are just like Fred, the Fred guy who's like and that guy.
Yeah.
He's
one of the bigger ones now too.
Oh yeah, See, I know his name. You know, he actually made it. I know his name.
But it's crazy. Like Danny Duncan's like the pioneer. Of that.
Of all that. Really.
I've never really watched him that much.
I didn't either.
I watched Bale and Levine quite a bit, and he was like.
I always thought Danny Duncan was kind of probably an asshole.
Yeah,
he just doesn't show.
More like edgy, I find.
Yeah, I feel like he's like probably like a low key dickhead. You know what I mean?
Right, he was at like David Dobrik's house and he was like legit pissing in his pool.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro.
Yeah, no, that's just fucked up.
Yeah. And then he like some like freaking girl like jumped in after and he was just like laughing. It's like, bro, you just pissed in the fucking pool.
Bro, why does everyone keep posting clips nowadays of Steve will do it fucking with Bradley, man? I keep seeing that all the time now. Like, Steve was such a menace to Bradley back in the day. It's like when this was happening, I never fucking heard about this.
I watched him back then, but yeah.
When Steve was fucking with Brad, I just keep seeing it now, bro.
Bro, I remember he gave him like freaking like X-Lax, and he was like shitting.
I didn't see that one. The one that comes to mind is where they're getting ready to do the fucking boxing fight, and then Steve fucking tases him in the back of the neck. You know, have you seen that one?
No, I don't remember.
Bro, Brett, they're like getting ready to box. Steve's like in a goddamn boxing robe with like nothing on. Then Bradley turns around, he's putting gloves on. Steve fucking tases him in the back of the neck. He falls on the ground, and then Bradley gets up and like starts fucking roid raging, chasing him around the house. They get into a kitchen, and there's like a table, and they can't get like Steve's on one side, Bradley's on the other, and he starts like shoving everything off the table, like breaking glasses and shit. And I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be pissed, but like I think Bradley was roid raging, bro.
Bro, I watch like Bradley Martin's podcast just because like he has these guests that are interesting, but like as a person I don't really like him.
No, not really.
He's just like roid rage, like he's so full of himself. Like I seen he was like wrestling this one like comedian, and it was like he's kind of an older guy, and he's like they were just doing it because one said he could this guy said he could beat him in a wrestling match. Cause Bradley Martin's whole thing is like. If you're smaller, like, I can beat you because I'm bigger. Like, I don't care about technique or whatever. I can beat, like, you know what I mean? I don't know if you've seen those clips. Like, I'm 260, though. He'll say shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a really good video idea we could do.
Yeah.
You being the gym guy.
But hold on.
Yeah,
so he was wrestling this, like, older guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, go easy on me. Like, whatever you do, just don't grab, like, the back of my neck. Bro, the first thing he does in the fight is pull him by the neck. And it's just like,
no,
bro,
Bradley's a bit of a dick, man.
He just like can't help himself. He just needs to like win.
He needs to be the big man, bro.
Bigger guy. Always.
Remember when Bradley was like, I could beat any UFC fighter, and then Bradley was like, if I gained 100 pounds, would I be that fucking stupid too?
Yeah, Sean said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
Bradley took that interview all right. He didn't really get rage baited that much in that one.
Yeah.
But no, okay. I have a video idea. You're more of a gym guy, right?
Yep.
We should do a little video where I pull up pictures of wrestlers or other famous people, or whatever, and we should discuss if you think they're natty or not.
I think I'd be good at that.
You think you'd be good at that? I think I think I'll pull up mainly wrestlers because I feel like there's actually interesting.
But also,
case
you
study.
wouldn't know if they're natty or not because no one ever says if they're actually natty or not.
I watched the video.
Everybody says they're natty when they're not.
I watched a video of this guy who had like 2 million subs. I wish I remember his name. He's like bald and big, and he makes jokes. But he did a video about John Cena, and Howard Stern in like 06 or whatever interviewed John Cena.
No, John Cena's not natty. I can tell you.
Yeah,
that.
and he said, have you ever taken steroids? John's like, no. And then the guy that was watching the video critiquing John Cena's like fitness or whatever, he was like, okay, look, he's obviously on steroids, which is fine, but like Howard Stern's got to be fucking stupid because why the fuck would he admit to a fucking felony live on the fucking radio, like an illegal act? Like it's not, you can't take steroids or whatever the fuck, right? Why would Howard Stern ask that question? That's fucking stupid. Of course, John Cena's not gonna fucking incriminate himself on the fucking air.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Just for a clip.
Yeah, like why would he do that?
You know what's funny? You actually can take steroids in Canada. You can't You can't sell them.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, I think I've heard that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we should do one because there are some wrestlers that there's ones I could pull up that are obviously not natty, but there's ones that probably are natty that we can just discuss. And I want to see what you think based on looking at their physique. So I think we could do a video on that. I think that'd be interesting because there's a lot of guys like that you probably haven't seen, like how they. You could just look at them and how they fucking critique how they look, or if they need this, that, or whatever. I don't know. We should do that.
A good way to know if they're natty or not, if you can get like a big timeline of like their
progression. Yeah.
If you just see 1 month where it's like okay, you're not natty.
Yeah.
Like some people, they look even natty when they're not. But if you just kind of look at them, like the progression, you can kind of see where.
Yeah.
Sometimes where it switches, where you can tell.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Like a lot of people that aren't natty look natty.
Yeah.
But it's like you just don't know what they looked like before.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'd be good at that. I watch a lot of Greg Doucette, and his whole thing is like natty.
Yeah, natty or not. Yeah. Yeah. We should definitely do that.
Yeah. I think that'd be good. Yeah. Good idea.
All right. Well, it's been an hour. We got to give the.
Has it been a little over? I feel like wasn't the.
Oh no, that was an hour.
Yeah, the fireplace.
We had
the fireplace in the background.
Yeah, no, we've been going for an hour. We got to give the living room back to my parents.
Oh yeah. Yep.
We'll come back with probably a longer episode next time. Just make up for it.
This was a good run.
Yeah, no, this is a good episode. I just want to say.
Feels good to be back.
Yeah, good to be back. We want to say Merry Christmas to all you guys out there.
Yeah,
we hope that you're. Honestly, you should be enjoying your fucking Christmas with your family instead of watching this shit.
Yeah.
If we're being honest,
watch this on Boxing
Actually,
Day.
but if you're watching this with your family, then good for you. Good for you. Promote us to your fam.
So, shout out family.
Yeah, shout out to the family. So yeah, we have been Not Your Average Bro Chachos.
See you in the next one.
Now you're supposed to say thank you for watching, bro.
Thanks for watching. I'm a little rusty here. Sorry. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
I thought I always said see you in the next one. I thought it was my thing. That's from what I
Who knows, bro?
Maybe that's just my thing on my account. I don't know. I'm kind of mixed up.
Loopy about it.